Excellent. There's 34 divisions here of guys due to go over to the Pacific. So, actually, I don't want... Let's form another army there. 17? No, that's the wrong number. Never mind. You can go in here for now. The Marines can come out of there. They don't need to be under that Pacific command. I'll leave them in until we absolutely need to change them. But they can be in any sort of aggressive unit command, and that would be absolutely fine. So we'll reposition those. We probably want half. Yeah, that's one too many. I thought so. Two too many. Put them back in there, ready for the next one. And you guys will need a commander. We are running out of good commanders here. You're what? Chief of Army Role Planning Expert. And we can assign you... I mean, they're probably going to come in here, so I'm going to send them to Tokyo. I'll do it like this, and then they will find their own way there, eventually. And they can train when they get there as well. Okay, so we should be at the point, I think, of seeing an invasion over here.
Yes, sir.
Let's turn the Marines training. No, I'll leave the Marines... No, they're getting replenished with so many new ships, tanks and stuff. So we will come to that. This guy here, they're ready to go. So we actually do want to see this. That's a new one. Let's put you in there.
Yes, sir.
And we'll put those guys on training so they can start. So we're going to open. Nice. We've got mounted infantry. Do I want to improve any of those? What about support companies? So far, that's looking all right for where I want it. The armor's okay. The artillery we know is okay. The naval stuff, I think we probably could get better. If I'm going to build another carrier, we should probably get a new one. But anyway, naval support. I don't know if we really need to update any of that. I will get the best radar. Let's get the best radar before we do anything else with the ships. In case it has anything. I didn't look to see if it had anything extra for the ships, but we'll see. See, Communist China is fighting China down here. There's a hell of a war going on. That could swing either way, to be quite honest. It's slightly concerning. Reaffirm the Monroe Doctrine. It was War Plan Grey, was it? Yeah, we want that one. Right, so what we want to do over here is I think we want to trigger the Marines off.
All in.
They are kind of weak, but they should be good enough to take whatever is there. I'm doing it. We've got armoured trains. I only did that so I could really get to the railway guns. We're going to make some of those. So I'm not expecting too much trouble here. We could have... I am building floating harbours for these guys as well now, by the way.
Sir.
But that's something that we can get to a little later on. So we're going in. We've got our 8 divisions on this border, just being obnoxious down there. I don't know how they're getting supply along here. And we should have a fleet assisting in naval invasion duty. Wow. We have met some, and there's more on the way. Would have been better if that was slightly better coordinated, but it's okay. The other 24 divisions are going to go ashore soon. At the moment, we've only got the one Marine division. Oh, it's because they're quite a wide frontage, isn't it? It's okay. We've got reserves to hit them with. We've got a fleet in action as well now. And that's what I was after, right there. So that should swing it for us. And once we've made sure we've got the port, we're in. We've intercepted them, so that's good news. Where are they going?
All in.
Oh, they've decided to go up there and then sail back here to land here. Yeah, it's a complicated process. So those guys should now be able to support that, and we should be able to move in. Let's make sure they're surrounded, actually. We've got the advantage Would have been nice, actually, if I'd surrounded them first.
Attention.
It's going to be some rough terrain, isn't it, around here? But we've got them, so that's the main thing. We've met some reinforcements coming the other way.
Pushing them back, sir.
Let's see if we can just stop anyone. We're in. That's excellent. So let's do the first thing.
Yes, sir.
Is delete that. And stop. So we've got the port. So we're going to instantly rebuild that up to maximum. Yeah, it's not going to be great. It's not going to be pretty, but that's okay. We've got some allies go.
To fire.
Oh, you're trying to attack. It's because, yeah, they've got orders to defend this area. So what we need to do now is then start marching out. And then we just need to leave one behind every time as we march across. And hopefully get that town there. We'll see if we can get it. So who's going over there? We don't need... There's three. There's one guy. Do you know what? Let's give him a bit of support over there. And does it make sense to push forwards to that river? Senator votes for government proposal. Good for him. I would like to push for the river if we could.
Move out. Move out.
I like pushing for rivers. Rivers are good.
Move out. Move out.
Let's see if we can get in there after all. Rocket engines. Okay, and then we get jet engines. Brilliant. So the Germans are starting to show up here. As long as we can get waded across. I thought I left someone to cover this area.
All in.
Looks like we have a lot of support for the government at the moment. That is most unusual. Right there is where we probably could have done with some more Marines.
Attention.
But that's okay. I must have misclicked. I was sure I'd set... Oh, I know what it is. I know what this is. It's because we've got two flipping orders here. No, hang on. Let's make sure we're all... Not you.
Ready.
We're all on the same page with this, please. And that's cancelled them going in there, which is really annoying, and the Germans get to reinforce it. But we absolutely need to get in there. Let's make sure we just cause a little bit of mayhem if we can.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to go and take this entire line up here. And if there's time, I'm going to go across it as well. Right, this is looking good. So we're pulling the Germans over to where we wanted them to be. I think it's time to get a second... I mean, supply situation in there is not going to be great, is it? But I do think we need the other army in there. Did they get to Tokyo? They did.
Ready, sir.
Right, turn off training. Your job is to arrive there and clog the port up. Meanwhile, there is a naval fleet on orders to do that. I'm just going to station them in the Sea of Japan. And then they can provide... and naval support and stuff from there, so that's going to be good. We need to sort of
Attention.
try pushing through this if we can. Also,
Attention.
that looks like a definite place that we can hold.
Yes, sir.
And make sure let's get them kicked across there. So the question is, do I want to push across that river now, or do I want to wait for support? And what's the situation down here? Are you guys going to start starving? Well, I think we can do this. We should have a nice bonus against them there. So we're just going to try and get some cheap victories where we can and move this army up towards Vladivostok. In fact, can we try and push through at this point? Just there will do. Just let's not be silly. I'm going to try and push them if we can. Right, do we want to try and risk heading south? I guess we do. Let's make them extend their lines a bit. Can we get across there? I would like one soldier to be across there. Yeah, he's not gonna resist.
Yes, sir.
I think the supply situation for them around here might be so dire that I don't think they can really hold off. We have the airport. Excellent. So now we have troops coming in. This is brilliant. There's room for more. Let's put some fighters in here. Is that all I've got? Are all my fighters otherwise engaged? What about heavy fighters? Heavy fighters we have lots of. Excellent. Perfect. Give me 2 lots of heavy fighters. Put you on this job, and let's make sure you are... Oh, okay. I'm going to put 1 on there then, and 1 on there. We're going to cover these areas. We've got aircraft coming in for everything else. What have we got over here? Do we have any... Those are... Right, you don't need to do that anymore. You can actually come off and... Mind you, supporting troops in that area is not a bad idea, is it? Yeah, do that. And I'll put them on that order for that, and we're going to get supplies in there. I know it would be better if we built like a supply base and stuff right next to it. But that's going to be something. Anyway, we should be pushing up with this force. Keep going. Keep this push going and see if we can get all the way to Vladivostok. I haven't looked to see what's going on in Europe at the moment. If we can get Vladivostok as well, then we're sorted for this bit. But this is nice. This is what I wanted. I wanted the Germans to be drawn away over here. The Marines are holding the port, which is essential. And the troops on this side...
Ready, sir.
I don't think they're going to hold, you know.
All in.
We can just keep pushing through a little bit.
Ready.
You're in no state. Yeah, come on, let's object. Let's object. Let's just push through.
All in.
I'll wait for the reinforcements from there. And this is the thing. Can we get it?
Yes, sir.
They're not looking in the best of conditions, aren't the defenders here? So we take the port. We are more than happy with this. Let's just expand it that way and make sure we take 2 of them. So this is good. Excellent news. We're in there, aren't we? Perfect. So the other army coming in here is kind of not needed at the moment. So what I'm going to do is reassign you guys to there.
Ready.
Yeah, that's okay. They can move on. They're coming up. And then let's give them a attack order to go and meet those at the top. Let's also get on the civilian factories. This is good. This is good work. I'm quite happy with this. And we'll get that going. Do we want something holding this line here just in case China goes bad? And we do have...
Yes, sir.
I could take a force out of here, couldn't I? We don't need... I don't need half those divisions in there. I could take 22 guys out. I mean, this one's supposed to be going for Europe. Let's go 11. I'm going to put this in the US garrisons one.
All in.
And then I'm going to take...
Attention.
Let's say 8. 8 guys out of there. And then
Ready,
let's
sir.
give you a nice fancy colour. Let's make you green. Just because I want to hold on to... I need to hold on to this bit. It's going to be a... Oh, this is going to go weird. The border with China is going to be absolutely massive, isn't it? If this becomes a thing. I might need to rethink this. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Let's not worry about that. Let's put those guys back.
Yes, sir.
That's okay. The reason being is that it's not just going to be this border. I could make a small force just holding on to that border. But the border's going to go berserk around there. So, excellent. In the Pacific Theatre.
Ready, sir.
Lucian Truscott, you can actually go and trigger that. We've got a beautiful naval invasion that went off very nicely. The Germans are piling soldiers over, which is excellent. So let's go and make sure we're building everything we need. We've got a supply depot down there. We want one in the north. And I want one in the centre. And this is... It looks like it's ridiculously unnecessary to do all this. And it probably is, but we're going to make sure that everything is linked up. Can I go this way, please? No, it doesn't want me to do this way. I guess it doesn't matter. And let's make sure that's linked up. And then it's going to link to that railroad as well. We've got supplies coming in. It should be okay. We hope it's going to be okay. Is the best we can say. Air power. We have the air power, so that's good. We have another airfield over here. No, we don't. That's currently German. Oh, I could definitely do with nabbing that. Let's take 2 battalions of Marines up there, and let's tidy this bit up because we can trap that off and get rid of that German airfield there as well. And the Marines actually can be useful. We'll bring them back. We're going to go storming over and get this airfield too. We may as well push that front line across. I'm happy to sit behind that river at the moment. Let's make sure we're not on pause. We don't need to be. So excellent. That's one of the fronts opened up against the Germans. I'm very happy about that. 12 divisions. There we go. We have... This is going to be the other Pacific division when it comes across. So let's actually put them in there now. The Kingdom of Italy declared war on Italy. Thank you, game. Thank you. I can't move them because of pop-ups. Transfer the territory. Oh, hang on. Let me go and see what's... We find ourselves in control of Italian territory, fighting alongside an Italian ally. Oh, they've gone to a civil war. It's going to be talking about this bit, right? I'll transfer it. That's fine by me. Right, stop. That's good news. Let's get Mark Clark's army over. Not sure what triggered that. Normally I've seen that trigger. Right, I'm going to move him. I'm going to move them up. And then I'm going to order the front line to be formed because I don't want to move it from too great a distance away. There's so much going on. Right, so we never got around to doing anything more with our fancy armor down here, did we? Which way are we going to go? I would say split this in two. Move up there. Is there a nice way that we can... Do we even need to care about this? We've got War Plan Grey. Let's go for the hemisphere defense.
Attention.
Right, let's get that in there. And the tanks can... I think we can support from there as well.
Yes, sir.
Right, let's move the tanks up. Okay, we're worried slightly about supply here. Let's go and cut the railroad. Khartoum is... Oh, that's Khartoum. I thought it was this one. So they're not actually occupying the capital there. Let me go and grab that in that case. They might come in. They might get us out of that. I'll put another division in there. I could really do with some infantry. Come on, allies. Send some infantry. My guys are all over the place. We should definitely occupy that. Everyone's cancelling sales contracts everywhere. Can I do this? No, that's too much. You wouldn't think it is, though. Oh, I'm going across a river, that's why. Hang on. Yep, guys. I've got a plan now. With 4 divisions, we might be able to force that. Just keep going up there, I think.
Attention.
I'll use the fresh armor division to go in there.
Ready.
We'll move up in support. Right.
Fall in.
We've only got 2 divisions. Can we do it? Come on, everything in. If we can link up, we've got a great big cut-off. I think...
Attention.
Let's add some support from that direction. I think we're going to do that. We've got the radar, which is very good. Let's go for rocket engines. I'm going to finish these off, in fact. I'm not building any rockety stuff. We have the capability of producing something. I'm just going to stick this on pause. I need to see where we are, because life is just a bit of a mess at the moment. Right, okay, so
Yes, sir.
let me put a frontline order on there. You guys are going to get loads of experience on there. The good news is that now we might be able to actually hold on to the air superiority over this place. Do I even have... I don't have no fight. I have no fighters. But we do have, because I know we've got a lot of these. Right then. 600 heavy fighters going in. Air superiority over Italy. And that's maxed that one out. Do you know what? Let's flood the place. Let's absolutely flood the place. Does Mark Clark's army have any air support? It does not. So that's the first job. And then we've got room for another 600 heavy fighters. It's only because I have no regular fighters. 5, 6. Brilliant. Deselect that one, that one, and you go on this. We're going to win the air war over here, one way or another. We're also going to build... Can we add a little bit of radar? I mean, it's like no one's built any flipping radar anywhere. And what about some air defenses? Let's make sure this bit stays now. We've got some civilian factories. We're just going to help our allies a little bit. What about a port as well? Make sure we've got like some heavy supplies coming up. Is it this one? I think we probably ordered one too many in there. Yeah, that's the one we don't want. That's fine. Let them crack on with that for a bit. We've got naval superiority here. I'm going to do something. This is going to be mad. We're going to have to watch a whole lot of stuff here. Is this the chap? No, that's not the chap. Is this the guy?
Yes, sir.
This is the guy. Let's trigger your naval invasion. And then that's going to... Actually, there's a whole lot of divisions there. Let's see if we can do this. I'm trying to do 3 fronts all at once. These guys should be able to take care of them. I'm going to leave my allies to sort of deal with that. There's a beautiful opportunity to cut that off there, isn't there?
Ready.
Let's see if we can do that. I'll just send the tanks in, and then we will not look because we're that cool.
Ready.
Tel Aviv's going to fall here. It is going to fall here. We've got 12 divisions in there. Excellent. Right, stop. Details for the rocket. Let's just because we're in the middle of doing something else, let's trigger all these.
Attention.
So delete that, and stick on a proper one of them. So we've definitely got some attention there. And also build. We better build the port up there, I think, in Tel Aviv. Has it done anything? Maybe we can't build it yet. Maybe it's too soon. Now, do the enemy look like they're in a position to stop us? I think probably not.
Yes, sir.
Leave 2 divisions there and storm out.
Attention.
In fact, just storm out from there.
Yes, sir. Move out.
Let's make a push. Right, so the Mediterranean garrisons were this
Fall
one.
in.
Let's make sure we're adding this area into their region of control. Brand new army getting involved, eh? I don't want to entice these lot to move and attack yet until we've got this region cut off. Which I think we're going to. Right, stop.
Attention.
We need to get across there before they actually realise what's going on. And we have an airfield. Nice. Can we put planes in? Well, I'll put some in straight away because I don't think this force has anything supporting. I should move some from somewhere else, actually.
Ready.
I mean, these guys... Where are you? You're down here. So there should be some planes here that aren't really getting involved. Was that Army 5? It was. So let's take some from Army 5 and put them onto that one there. 300. That looks a bit more balanced. And what we can also do is add in 100 heavy fighters. It's been nice being able to suddenly just deploy a stack of planes over that area. Right, that might switch things in my favour in that direction. Are we going across here? Oh, there's that opportunity right there that I think I'm looking for.
Ready.
Just keep pushing. Military Police 4. Let's go with... Do I want to finish off that one? Yes, I do. Because we might make... I don't know. I keep wanting to make some late war battleships, but at the same time, I feel like there's not really a huge amount of point now. Leave one division in and move out. And those 3. I think we can take that town. Excellent. So those guys are cut off there very nicely. That's going to be... that's going to be a hole, is that place?
Yes, sir.
Right, I'm going to take one division, and he's going to go on like a great big march around the place and get to there. And can we afford another division somewhere? That attack doesn't look like it's working so well, so that's okay. Let's make sure we're supporting that attack, though.
Yes, sir.
And let's just push out. We've got enemies in front of us. The Brits are going to come flooding in, and I think that's going to be it then. If the Brits come in, we're going to be absolutely cool. Nice, we've got railway guns. Let's go build one. Oh, while I'm here, let's get the better scout planes on. And the carrier fighters. At least that's easy to find. What else? These ships will upgrade at some point. Naval bombers? Can't see them. Yeah, there they are. More advanced artillery. Probably something we're short of, actually. Oh, we're short of rubber. I never addressed the rubber problem, did I? Right, so British Malaya. We need a huge amount, actually. 33. Give me 5 factories. Simply because it gives us a bit of leeway then in case we forget. Right, nice. So the progress is going in. We've got the nuclear reactor. Well, we know what we're going to build now, don't we? Over to the US. The nuclear reactor. Let's make this go a bit quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Alaska gets one as well, because why not? Let's go warm Alaska up a little bit. We are short of building slots now, that's for sure. Nuclear power. It is the future. We have seen it. U3. Oh, I have 23 divisions here. Oh, they're National Guard divisions. Or... Oh, okay. Oh, those were the guys I was going to... Right, that's that lot. Let's train them up. Because they're going to come and occupy places in Europe as well. I was going to move them out here, wasn't I? Well, the war has definitely taken a turn for the better. It's looking a bit more secure in Italy now that we have some troops in there. We have... we're fighting for air dominance. Wow, okay. Oh, we are losing bad. We are outnumbered badly, and we are losing, taking heavy casualties. They've got better stuff. Let's be honest, they've got better stuff, and they've probably got better detection, and they've just got more of it. So we're also throwing planes over here. So we're withdrawing that away. So that's something. We're going to have to consider how we're going to push up there. It's going to have to be naval invasions, I think. This is going to be good to, A, knock Vichy France out of the Middle East. I mean, we're going to carve up a lot of divisions in here. Has this lot finished? This lot is nearly finished. So what I'm going to do is bring the 12 divisions... Where were they? This is the easiest way to do it. Which army is it? You've got 24 divisions in there. Did I just split it up into 2 groups? We've got 17 divisions of Army 1. No, that can't be right. Is this Army 1?
Attention.
Right, that's Army 1 on there, is it? Okay, well, we need to set an attack order to go like that, but not yet. So, did I... Hang on a minute. Because I thought I split you up. Did we not split you up? Have I got 24 divisions? I have? Wow, okay. I thought that was 2 separate forces down there. Excellent stuff, though. We've got the troops we need in the areas that we need them. So what I should do is delete this line. Put these on a new order. And what we'll do is we'll set an attack order that looks like this. Like a fool.
Yes, sir.
Let's get everyone on that, shall we? So 24 divisions. And we won't trigger it just yet, but we'll get everyone in place. Oh, wow, it's gone all the way around there like that, because of course it does. Let's shorten that, because that's nonsense. There, let's make it like that. That's better. And we'll get the arm to come and deal with that. And meanwhile, we better have a quick look over in this place. Excellent. This is exactly what we wanted. Let's just charge everybody in here. Supplies are already down to minimum. But that's okay. We just don't have a good link up, but we're going to take the railroad there. We'll increase there and increase there. That's looking a whole lot better. Very nice. Very nice. The line is stable. Supplies are bad in the north. What's going on with the supply depots? They're just not built yet, so that's not a problem. And we should have some supply aircraft. And what we're going to need to do... Actually, we're using more and more of those, so let's put some factories onto transport planes. Because we are a bit short on them. Yeah. Okay, things are looking good. Things are looking very good indeed.